of the trash.
In a bind?
Holy land!
Anything in armor is all mine! You should see what I can do!
Glacial spear.
Double demon fang! Blind freak! What did they just take still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Mirage! Demon Wrath! Eagle Wave! This one's all mine! Burn! Here I come!
Glacial spear.
Now it's my turn to do without this thing!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Cut!
Well done. Primed and ready. This one's mine.
Air thrust!
Swallow blade! Infernal Torrent!
Lunar corruption! Magic is in! They're surrounded on
You're mine! Far enough! It's on top!
Mega ray!
Begin! It's time! No further!
Radiant blood! Sword sealed! Not on my watch!
I'll save you!
Aqueous surge!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Illuminate the dark!
They smite with blackened blade!
Holy land!
I'm gonna need...
Try this! Execution! You're mine! I'm not...
Corruption! Blood!
This I can't move! Give me. This is my fault.
Let the marksman handle this.
I'll blind you with a shot!
Where are you going?
Seismic rupture!
Mega ray! Lightning!
Seismic rupture!
Won't
In a bind?
Annihilation! Lightning!
Blood! Rending you apart!
Here I go.
Bloody howling!
Reload!
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Holy land!
I'll smash you! Heal!
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Resuscitation!
Benediction light.
Photon lightning!
Here
Here
goes!
goes!
No more playing nice.
Not in your dreams!
Back into the fray.
Raging sword!
Reflecting
Mega
light.
ray.
Swallow blade! Try this!
Raging cascade!
Infernal torrent!
Radiant spirit!
Here's a healing art.
First aid!
Okay, here I go!
Never more fight.
Hear my
I'll
call!
give you more.
Blood!
Far enough.
Illuminate the dark!
Rupture!
Come forth!
You're mine!
If it's in the
Stay
sky,
away from my
it's mine.
friend!
Thanks! Just what I need!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you
I'll
too!
bring you back from death to this.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'll bring you
Illuminate
back
the
from
dark!
death to this.
Come forth, holy glimmer!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Now I can let loose!
Glacial
Radiant
spear.
Bastion's evil!
Does it hurt?
Eat this!
Seismic rupture!
Will this help?
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Little help!
Can't get out of this!
Ready!
Dance on the wind!
Here I come!
On your knees! I shall ensure you survive this!
Dazzle!
Lightning! I've got to hold it together! It's do or die!
Denied!
Illuminate the
Hurrah!
dark! Come forth, holy glimmer! Holy land!
Thanks!
Try this! Infernal Dash!
Let me help.
First aid!
Now I can let loose!
Radiant blood! Spirit raging cascade!
Double demon fang!
Bloody howling!
What would I do without you?
Flame inside me yearns to
Raging
be
sword!
let
Bring
free!
you down.
Take this!
I'm ready!
Kill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alphen.
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you.
Double demon blade.
Here's the evil
Tornado drive.
Not today.
Dance in the wind! Planter! Air thrust!
Take this.
Photon!
Do it!
Dance in the
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Benediction light.
Gravitas field!
No odds of being interrupted.
Ready to go!
Raging cascade!
Far enough!
Arch field!
Benediction
Don't
light.
mind if I do. Raging cascade!
Try this.
Gravitas field!
Infernal torrent.
Lightning condense! Thunder wave! Searing flame! Reload!
Water, hear my call!
Stay away from my friend. Be still. The flame inside me is yours to be let free.
Spread!
Gonna smart.
Burning!
Take this.
Here's the evil!
Infernal
Lightning
torrent.
orb! Raging cascade! Spread! Dance in the wind!
Carve through armor.
Air thrust!
You're mine! Watch and bleed!
Another incantation ruined.
Downfall!
Swallow blade.
Lightning
Get
On
ready!
your knees.
Thunder blade! First
I never miss!
illuminate the dark!
Resonate with the earth. I couldn't make it in time.
Annihilation!
Drums in pain. In a bind.
Burning strike! Lightning raging
Benediction
cascade!
light.
Dance in the
Not done
wind!
yet.
Water! Annihilation!
That should do it.
Photon! Lightning condense!
Swallow blade. Try this.
Don't suffer in silence.
Infernal I'm ready. Remember.
Astral energy!
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
What do you think this place was for?
What the hell? Are they asleep?
No. They appear to be well preserved. However, they are all dead.
Dead? So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be Alganquil.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Danans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegus. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedures somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Danan, or rather, Renan bodies?
Most likely, yes. It must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful. It's huge.
What is with all the huge lumbering beasts lately?
It's no ordinary zoo. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourself. All bets are off when it comes to this thing. Swallow
Raging
blade.
cascade!
Take this.
Reload!
It's over.
Dance in the
You're on.
wind! Lightning air thrust! Raging
Swallow
cascade!
blade. This one's all mine.
Take everlasting together!
You picked the wrong fight.
Mega
Its
ray!
head is its weak point?
We'll need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle.
Lunar
Can't get out of
correction!
this!
Swallow blade.
Infernal Torrent! Seismic Rupture! Double Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Lightning Thrust! Raising you apart! Be still!
I'm ready.
Negative Gate! Another incantation ruin!
Slice! Try this!
Reflect
Torrent!
They smite with
Coyote
blessed
Walk.
blade!
Double Demon Fang!
Hold on to your heart. But here I come.
I'll smash you!
Ah! Not today!
Dance on the wind!
Mega Ray.
Denied!
On
Don't
your
mind if I do.
knees.
By the power of water.
You're mine!
It's over! Resonate with the earth! A thrilling performance.
Illuminate the sun. Holy
In a
land.
bind,
Be still!
I never miss.
resonate with the earth.
Raging
Stalagmite.
cascade.
On
Let me
your
help.
I'm gonna need more of that.
green base.
Lightning! Stay away from my friend! It's on! You're mine!
I'll bring you back from
You picked the wrong fight!
Resuscitation.
Here, let me help.
Lightning Thrust!
Nice.
Evil
Rage.
Infernal Torrent!
I'm ready.
Grim out!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Here, let me help.
Here I
Handle it.
I owe you
I'll smash you.
Denied!
Mega ray.
Lightning Thrust!
Annihilation.
Soda!
This world.
Mirage!
Burning sun.
Dazzle! Soda! Here I come!
I'm being surged.
Elusive deity.
Soaring
blast.
strike.
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Swallow Blade!
Into the
You
shadows.
picked the wrong fight!
Raging star ray.
You. Basic blood. Rending you a bloody howling.
Outstanding form. Where are you going?
Benediction light.
Infernal Torrent! You're mine! I owe you one!
Into the
Double
shadows.
Demon Fang!
No further.
Raging
Dazzle.
cascade. Sleep now.
Can you take it?
Lightning Thrust! Soda!
Ready and ready. I can carve through armor.
Far enough.
Here, let me help.
Watch yourself.
It's on!
Incredible
Eat
power.
dirt!
Illuminate
Negative
the
gate.
magic and only getting holy land.
Lightning Thrust!
Does it hurt?
Soda!
Elusive deity.
Mirage!
Soaring blast.
Thanks!
Water
Begin.
Slice! Try this!
Lunar corruption. Thunderblade. Illuminate the sun. Radiant. Not on my watch. Here.
Take this!
Here, let me help.
Lightning orb.
I'm almost impressed.
Hard praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Now.
We can do this!
Cliché, but appropriate.
I'm counting on you.
This one's mine.
Crossblade.
Benediction light. Heal.
Annihilation. Radiant.
Shattering us pieces.
It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Now see what I can do.
Thanks, Shield.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Thanks so much.
Everlasting darkness.
Free blazer.
Negative
Lightning
gate.
raging. Here's a healing art. First aid.
This it?
Don't leave me. Annihilation. Into the shadows. Mega ray. Illuminate the dark. Come forth.
I'll bring you back from
holy
death's
land.
abyss.
Resuscitation.
Here, let me
Not
help.
done yet.
Illuminate the dark. Come forth. Holy glitter.
Slice!
Holy land.
Hold on to your arms.
The enemy is going all out.
Water, hear my call.
Lightning condemned. Thunderblade. Illuminate the dark. Come forth. Holy glitter. Holy land.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Well, then this one's mine.
Denied!
That'll bring you down.
Benediction light. Heal. Being interrupted.
Here's a healing art. Thunderblade. Illuminate the dark. Burning. Holy glitter. Holy land.
Water, hear my call.
Spread. Glacial Spear! Let's have evil! Energy raging cascade! Freeze Lancer! In here!
Soda!
Get on!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! Lightning Arrow!
Slash! Watch out! This one's all mine! Heal!
Power of water!
Ignite! Prepare to be sealed!
Gale Force!
Glacial Spear!
Here's evil!
This should do it!
I won't give up!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Ready and raring.
Any more of this and I'll burn out! Be still! Mirage!
Gonna smart.
Take it! No escape! Slash!
Lightning Orb!
Try
Raging
this.
cascade!
Infernal Torrent!
Sleep now!
Reflect on
Let's
thy
get you all
sins.
tucked away!
Blackened blade.
Illuminate! Come forth! Glimmer!
That did it!
Only red! Now
Tornado drive. Begin.
Slash! Go! Try this!
illuminate the
Infernal
sky!
Torrent! Ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! The hell was that thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crown contests.
What do you mean?
You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was certainly nothing one would find in nature.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners? That they forgot who they once were?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome. How long had the Helganquil been at this?
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
I certainly hope not.
After hearing Dohalim's suggestion, I'm honestly not sure what. So, looks like the Helganquil have been engineering Zeugles too. Why doesn't that surprise me at this point?
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting, but I'm pretty sure they're Zeugles too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zeugles are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too? I think Toadle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach taking all the racket.
We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are at least. Oh, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice...
Sure is good to be back in the pleasant climes of Menancia. Especially after the extremes of some of the other regions we visited.
Definitely. Your country is beautiful.
You do me an honor. However, this place was never mine to own.
I didn't mean it that way. Though, I guess technically you weren't born here either. Native or not, that doesn't change the feelings you had for the place. If I were you, I'd try to take a little pride in people's compliments.
Allow myself to feel pride, huh? That sounds like no easy task.
Nothing sounds easy when you overthink things the way you do. It must be exhausting.
He's always worrying about something. It's probably what gives him his eye for detail. That's just the way he is.
Yeah, so we'd noticed.
Let's change the subject, shall we? It's a wonder so many things coincided to bring us here. Alphen's awakening, Shion's decision to revolt, the Danon uprising in Calaglia, the crown contest's final, sputtering throws.
Zephyr's being in the right place at the right time, the fact that you happened to be a lord just as this was all going on.
It's almost as if we were brought together by design. By someone who wanted to bring down the system.
No, enough Hand of Destiny talk. We did this on our own steam. It's our responsibility to see it through.
Did Law just utter a pearl of wisdom?
I do think about things, you know. Just what do you take me for exactly?
Honestly, I always sort of pegged you as a likable dolt.
What the hell makes me a dolt, you dolt?
I mean, she did say he was a likable dolt, didn't she?
Let's refrain from poking this particular Zoogle any further. Some lessons just can't be taught.
Not to dolts, anyway. I think it turned out pretty decent, but what do you all think?
Hey, Kisara. What's your secret for putting up with Dohalim? I don't know how you managed to deal with him.
Secret? Oh, I don't think it's as difficult as all that, really.
Could have had me fooled. Anyone who waxes lyrical on the aesthetic qualities of cactus thorns is a step too far for me.
And those poetic flourishes he sneaks into regular conversation? How am I supposed to react?
He likes the sound of his own voice, that's for sure. I say let him have his fun. No need to try and understand anything he says.
Has he always been like that?
He didn't seem as on edge all the time back in Menancia, though he was my superior back then. So who's to say what I didn't see?
A lord of Cislodia hid in plain sight while a crony posing as him carried out all his business. What if the lord we met in Vicente was really...
An imposter? Dohalim? Hardly. Like it or not, that's him all right. In all his flamboyant, circumloquacious glory.
I'd like to see someone try to impersonate that on a daily basis.
Come to think of it, what with being a lord and all, he's probably never had anyone to speak to on an equal basis.
It wouldn't surprise me. Having you guys around, having a family in a way, must be what's helped him change.
A little heads up on some of his eccentricities would have been nice.
It's those eccentricities that make him who he is. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I guess this is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed?
Everything's topsy-turvy and that's all you can think about?
Bear in mind, the core of...
Right, here goes!
Water, here
Begin.
Not on my watch!
Raging
Raging storm!
Portal blade!
This is gonna need all of us together!
A thrilling performance.
Exploit the enemy's weakness. Take this!
Holy land!
Armor won't save you!
Try harder! Eat dirt!
Take this!
Water! Hear my call!
Double demon fang!
Where are you going?
Can you take it?
Outstanding form!
Blew away!
Got it!
Elusive deity!
Now's our chance!
Here, let me help.
Infernal torrent!
Begin!
Holy land!
Far enough!
Will this help?
Resonate with the earth!
Double demon fang!
Healing circle!
It's on! Double demon fang! Not today! Swallow blade! Try this!
Can you take it?
Infernal torrent!
Crescent slash!
Will this help?
Scream bathed in blood. Rendering you a
I don't know what I'd do without you.
No
Perhaps
further!
now isn't the time?
I really don't.
benediction light.
Here goes! Don't mind if I do.
Lightning thrust!
Alright, it's showtime! It looks like you got this one covered.
On your knees.
Infernal torrent!
Reload!
Take this!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Nothing gets by me!
Here's a healing art! Raging cascade!
You picked the wrong fight!
Mega ray! This'll come in handy!
Destruction! Double demon fang! Lightning slash! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
The heavens must be smiling.
What are those? They look like Shion's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Rena's Alma.
Things are different here than...
So here's a question. We came all this way to Rena on the assumption the Rena's Alma's here, right?
Don't say it, Law.
Yeah, but I'm just saying...
I said don't.
I can understand why you might be concerned, Law. But you need to remember that there are people it affects more directly than you.
Oh, sorry.
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now won't do us any good. We're better off focusing our anxiety elsewhere.
Such as?
The Great Spirit. If Hevrecht 35's to be believed, our enemy won't just be handing over the Rena's Alma to us. At least, not without a fight.
Not only that, but that same enemy just gulped down more than an entire world's worth of astral energy.
Point taken. It may be strange to say, but when I'm fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, it helps me a lot. I don't doubt myself as much. So thanks, both of you. The floor's on the ceiling and the ceiling's on the floor. This whole thing's making my head spin. Why would they even do something like this?
The Helganquil can bend life forms to suit their will. Nothing they could do at this point would surprise me.
The ceiling is on the floor. That doesn't weird you out?
What good is a team made up of members who all share the same opinions on everything? And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age, one begins to consider it quite uncouth to show one's true emotions at times.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. You can't be that old.
The sands of time wait for none of us, lad.
Yeah, we'll see. Though at this rate, I guess I'll have to live long enough to get as old as you first, huh?
You will. And when the time comes, I look forward to hearing you change your tune on the matter.
Right, here goes! You're out!
Take!
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Here's a healing arc.
In a bind?
We got flyers.
I've got this.
Let
Let a
loose.
marksman handle it. That's my cue.
All yours. Shut him down. Bring it!
Please now.
I can carve through armor!
Here goes. Glacial
Don't mind
spear.
if I do.
Here's the evil.
Crush!
Freeze
Destruction! Double
ready to go.
I need something.
You need to be healed.
How the mighty have fallen.
Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy
Technique. How are your weapons holding up? That's not to give me any idea.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope you'll be improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look tested.
You're finished!
Execution! First aid!
Let me free you of your power!
Denied!
Descend!
Hold on to your arc. Here I go. Here I come. And do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Get to the win!
Finely timed block.
Infernal blade! Try this!
More for the
Infernal
stockpile.
torrent! This
That'll
one's
bring
all
you
mine.
down.
Execution! You picked the wrong fight!
Here,
Take
let me help.
this!
A banana.
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Way.
Another incantation ruined.
Now you see what I can do!
Try this!
I'll save you!
Infernal torrent!
I'll grind you into dust! Capability!
Elucidity! Double demon fang! Be still! You're out!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Raging cascade!
Elucidity!
This one's mine!
Hitting pile!
Lightning thrust! It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
Begin! Reflect on that. They
Double
smite me!
demon fang! Raining
Hold
slash!
on to your arc.
Blow away!
Here I come! Healing circle!
No further!
Thunder shield! Dance in the wind!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Elucidity!
Here, let me help!
Tornado dive!
First aid!
Okay, here I go.
One more!
Dance on the wind!
Double demon fang!
First aid!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it!
Sorry.
I'll leave it to you!
No more playing nice!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life!
It's on!
Resuscitation!
You picked the wrong fight!
Need to pull myself together.
Sorry to trouble you.
Double demon
Do the
fang!
same for me. It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
And more than
Don't burn out! Try this!
is being interrupted.
Infernal torrent!
This one's mine!
Does it hurt?
Leave the enemy's arc to
Double
me!
demon fang!
No complaints here!
Far enough!
Dance on the wind! Take this!
Healing lightning! Raging cascade!
Nothing will hold me back.
Field! Demon flame! Reload! Here!
No dawn to break this night.
One at a time!
I owe you one!
The tempest engulfs you!
Lightning orbs!
Try this!
Raging cascade!
Rending you apart!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
We can really make weapons with this?
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
discourteous, aren't you?
Hold on to your heart. Here I come.
Infernal torrent!
Not on my watch.
The flame inside me
Airborne
yearns to be
beast.
let free!
My spec.
Ignite! Damn it! You got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Raging cascade.
The enemy wields arcs too.
You'll soon see about that. Ready to go.
Rending you apart. Bloody fear.
Here's evil god magic.
Everlasting darkness.
Freeze
Negative
them.
blade! Try this! That's impressive, Johan.
Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
We turn the
So they
tables
say.
on.
People say that?
In a bind?
Sleep now.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Thanks for the healing.
You picked the wrong fight!
Yeah, you too.
Rotating
Now.
Don't leave! Blow them away!
Here's a healing arm. First aid.
I owe you one!
Begin!
Mirage!
I'm only getting started.
Carve through armor!
Eat dirt. Raging I never miss. Spread. Damn it. Air thrust. Like astral energy.
Not today!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Here's the ice. Dance in the wind. Water. Air thrust. I can handle it. Photon. Lightning. Here's a healing arm. Thunder blade. Blah, 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 magic.
Be still!
Negative change! Rending you a bloody fire!
Here's the lightning. Illuminate the dark.
Can't get out of this!
Far enough. Holy land. Healing circle.
Elusive deity!
I owe you
Here's
one!
the lightning gun.
I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
That'll bring you down.
The flame
Not in your
inside me
dreams.
yearns to be let free! Not today!
Here goes. Mega ray.
There's
Do
logic
it.
within your
Zuko,
This ends now.
consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you.
Resonate with the earth!
Freeze.
Those are impressive skills!
They took a life to
Do it.
master.
Then I'll have to...
I'll face you!
Dazzle! Stardust!
I'm all stuffed. I'm ready.
Mirage!
Sleep now.
Dazzle!
This will come
Here I
easy.
come!
Now.
Mirage!
I don't feel like my...
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Lightning reinforcements.
Leave the charges to me!
More time.
I'll smash you!
Illuminate the dark.
Eat this!
It's in your hands now.
You'll pay for that!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Infernal torrent! Mike Moore!
Resuscitation.
Ready to rock!
No rest for the
Blow
wicked.
away!
Resonate with the earth!
Lightning command in the sky is mine.
Faith and blood!
It's over!
Rending you apart!
More?
Glacial spear. Here's evil. Ready. Free blade blood.
You picked the wrong fight! Swallow blade!
Reload.
Benedict.
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this.
Deus roar.
More?
Benediction light.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Benediction light.
Lightning orb. First aid.
Okay.
Far enough. Hit. Lightning
The
condense.
earth throbs in
Thunder
pain.
blade.
Take this!
Illuminate the dark. Lunar blast. I'm all
Try
set.
this.
Resonate with the
Annihilation.
earth!
Infernal torrent!
Radiant
Stalagmite!
Lightning thrust!
Faith and blood.
Anything in
Illuminate
order
the
you are
dark.
on! Bloody
On your...
Holy land.
Why'd you human?
To stop you dying?
Do it.
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Primed and ready. This one's mine.
Dance on the wind!
Am I on a roller? What?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.